different today because one, it's like hot, and it's much nicer outside than it is inside. And I'm pretty like not okay with the whole camera situation. So we're just gonna come out here and sit outside in the beautifulness. We're being kind of like surrounded by all the dogs, including this tiny little dog from the neighbor who came over and has made friends with the dogs. So we got lots of dogs. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be fun.
Obnoxious at times.
And obnoxious at times. And we're gonna eat sourdough bread, and we're gonna hang out with y'all.
Yeah, so welcome to our Stead Talk
Mm-hmm.
today. Outside.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We needed a little snack. Our other live ran a little late.
Yeah.
So
So what are you guys up to?
oh my.
I don't know if I can see the.
Chat is bigger.
Mm.
We'll just be like this. Hey Shane, what's up?
And Kara, what's happening?
Kara, how's it going?
And God's desire for me, what's happening?
I don't know. Sean, you're eating a piece of some pistachios.
Nice.
I love pistachios.
Hey, baby, you got to go home if you're gonna make high pitched noises at me. Okay.
It's tiny. Sourdough bread
Yeah.
that I made.
Mm-hmm.
Super tasty.
Apparently the dogs are all about it.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't even like it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. I'm just trying to convince him.
Yeah, Kara, it's Mama Bear. Yay!
Oh, that's right. Welcome.
The bread does look good, although I've never seen this before on a YouTube live vertical. You can't make the chat any bigger. I don't think. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe if I press a button. Top chat, live chat, super chats, none, hide all chats. No, I just want it bigger. That's it.
What about the three dots on the other side?
Maybe. Hey Hans, what's happening?
Hans, hello.
Thank you for coming to our Stead Talk. Nope,
Oh, that's right. Shane was in frame.
Yep.
Noise. Oh, and Big Aaron from Central Illinois. Yeah, you were over on the other one too.
Sweet.
Good.
Yeah, so we're just doing kind of the same thing we were doing over there, just hanging out and talking with you guys.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to do like a whole thing today.
Yeah, I mean normally our inside got it more in our studio.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a whole rigmarole to that.
Yeah.
And I really like that you suggested we just do it like
I was
this.
like, let's just hang out.
It's a first. I like it.
First or second.
Yeah. Although it is odd because we can't make from on our side what you're saying me bigger, so you'll just get a real good close up of our forehead every now and again.
Yeah.
Hi Lila. Ooh, making burgers and hot dogs. That sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Shane, yeah, no guessing light freezes today. I was thinking about that earlier. I'm like, I wonder if it's gonna do it again. And we would have a light game.
Yeah.
Hans, just call it Stead Talk. With that beard. Stead Talk. Hans, that's gonna go to his head now. Well, that's
I
great.
got to read it.
By the way, did we say welcome to?
Yeah, thank you for coming to our Stead
Yes,
Talk,
thank you.
everyone. Yeah.
Hey, Demon the Dirt Maureen. Hello.
We're eating bread.
Yep.
It makes for captivating live stream conversation. Not only that, you can't see this, but all around us are dogs that apparently really. Oh, did you turn all that off?
I guess I did. I was being a little thorough.
See if the audio.
A little too thorough.
If the audio is better now. Is the audio better now? Mm-hmm.
Well,
Breaking Bad with friends is a time-honored tradition, right? We can get together and call it a battle of beard. The battle of beard and stash. Yeah. Mine just has a mind of its own. Most of the time, it just like goes off in all kinds of directions. Hey, mumbles. Ba-ra-wa-wa-wa-wa-wa.
No.
You can't have it in for sourdough bread. You're a dog. Marilyn. Marilyn. Don't go like like growling at each other over my lap. It's not acceptable behavior. It's civilized civilization.
I love that it was Breaking Bad with friends is an honor tradition rather than breaking bread.
Yeah. I think
Breaking beard.
yeah, yeah. I think it was intentional.
I know, I love it. Oh, thank you, Maureen. Lots of love to this family. Click on that leg.
Oh, thank you.
Sweet. Oh yeah. Get together, call it Battle of the Beards.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
yep. Yeah, bread. We got it afterwards. It totally made sense to me though, the way that you said it originally.
That was
I was
great.
like, yeah, Breaking Bad is a time-honored tradition among friends.
Mm-hmm.
So
What's the plan for this week? It's a
mm.
good question. Oh, and what's up, Jolene? Hello. Hello. I was 100% a typo. Well, I was good.
Mhm.
Okay. Wait, before I answer the Kara, before I answer your question of our plans this week, as far speaking of typos, I was totally typing, except for my friend and wrote I wrote fave book, and then another time it came up as face boom. I was like, oh, those would be really funny.
Nice. Face boom.
Face boom.
What's up, face boom? I used to, when I sold solar, I'd have to write contracts for people, right? And I had this one guy whose last name was Lucier, spelled Lucier. And in his original contract, autocorrect changed it to Lucifer. So I am the person who sold Lucifer his solar array.
That's really funny. Our plans for this week.
Enough.
We're gonna do a bunch of videos, I believe, on Friday.
Yeah, we have a ton of videos to make.
We're gonna get some more progress on the bathroom, and keep watering the lovely garden.
We also there was something else we had to do this week.
Oh,
We got to go down and well, here's like a little announcement for those of you who weren't on the live stream on TikTok.
mm-hmm.
So this Saturday, Crystalline from Billyland drove 12 hours to come up and visit us, and we still had like quite a long time left on our property payments, you know. Um, but because we made a video and we didn't, it wasn't like part of the deal or anything, but we made a video telling people about Billyland for the people we were telling it to, not for Billyland necessarily, but it had such a huge effect on their business that they ended up paying off the rest of our property for us, and she drove all the way up here to bring us the deed. You're not going to pick a fight right here.
Why you tell the story? Why don't I get them a little situated?
Let's do that.
Yeah.
So anyway, she came up and we did a live stream and answered questions about owner finance property and all of that kind of stuff. So one of the things we have to do this week is go and record the deed transfer, which is awesome because then it'll be like for reals. Jeez. There's tripping over dogs.
Tripping over dogs.
Oh my gosh. Merlin's too smart for that. Hey, almost homesteading. What's up? Yeah, we are outside today. I didn't want to deal with the camera freezing and it being super hot inside, so decided not to. Yep, Lucifer is going green. He was a total sweetheart. It was one of my favorite customers actually, but it was pretty funny. Yeah, Jolene, it was a hot sale. It sure was. Yeah, thank you, God's desire for me. It was really very cool. of them. I mean, like there was no deal. They didn't have to do that. They did it because it was very, I don't know, it worked out for them. So yeah, it's super exciting and very cool. Well, thank you, Mama Bear. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I've hit a really frustrating point in our video making where like none of the videos are doing very well. Doesn't matter how much work I put into them or anything else. So I got really close to just figuring, well, I just must be shadow banned and all that stuff. But I can't look at it that way. It doesn't work for me. It has to be something I can do something about, right? And so it's been very frustrating. So we're gonna do on Friday. We're gonna film all of the sponsored videos that we have on the books, so that they're all done, and I can schedule them. And a couple of them I have to get approved, but we're gonna do all of that, and then yeah. So that's what this week is gonna consist of. It's gonna be a whole lot. Lila, wow, that's amazing. Congrats. No wonder you're both have such beaming smiles. Yeah, it's been quite an amazing week. Quite amazing indeed. Oh, Jolene, Jason got sweaty eyes. Yeah, I did.
Oh.
And then I immediately jumped off the camera. um, Shane, they did it for the PR thing probably, but that still helps you. Yeah, I mean potentially. It was yeah. I they shared, or she shared with me some of the effects that it created, that video created, and it was definitely worth it.
Yeah, she was a sweetheart.
Yeah, super.
Yes.
Here, you read some.
Sure. Were you at the top? Are we able to scroll these? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nicole's the
Okay.
next one. Hey, Nicole.
Nicole, what's up? Um, when I'm home, I have 1 to 3 dogs touching me at all times, and I haven't gone to the bathroom alone in 4 years. Yeah, totally understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Just spread them out and gave them food. I'm sure they won't stay away for long, but
Even think about it. I see what you're trying to do. If you take my sourdough bread, you will have to find a new home.
she's on the fence anyway for me in my
Yeah.
in my world.
Yeah.
She's
She's really mean to
she's mean
Merlin.
to Merlin. He's our, he's not our buddy.
Yeah.
He's here first. Um, Shane, I'm telling you, oh, do the mailing list.
Yeah. I think I will.
Subscribe, and then at least you'll know. We'll know when the videos are out. Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Jerry, is it Jerry? Jerry Williams, what's up?
Cheers.
Cheers, Jerry. Wow, it took a lot of work. I'm not used to that. What was the? Did I miss something while I wasn't here?
I was just telling a story about Crystal.
Oh, right on. Yeah. Cool. Oh, don't worry, Kara. I think we'll be posting some. I don't know if we're gonna do clips of it or.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do a bunch of clips.
Okay. Cool. But you were, you know, unexpectedly preoccupied, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Maureen was asking what did we get presented with? She just stepped away. The deed to our property.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How cool is that? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Very.
Now it's ours, free and clear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's funny, Shane. I bet you Nicole. I have a dog and 2 cats that visit me in the restroom. Jerry, I meant to ask you too independently. Oh, what are your favorite bands? Ooh, that's a good
Ooh,
question.
that is a good question.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mm.
favorite band is probably either Primus or Primus is up there. Merlin, calm down. I enjoy a lot of like '90s rock too, like Incubus and Sublime is probably up there.
Yeah.
Those are some of my tops. It's hard to say.
Lately, I've really been enjoying listening to AJR and actually like a lot of 70s stuff. Like this doesn't help, but
Like the Bee Gees.
no, maybe I don't know when it was from. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at that. But the music from the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that's like late '60s
Yeah, okay.
through late '70s. Like
I
that's
just love the music that they chose in the movie, so I've been playing a lot of that
yeah.
lately.
Hmm.
It's been fun.
I
How
mean,
about
my
you?
favorite musician is her.
Oh, you're so
You know,
sweet.
you know,
You're so sweet. Oh, stop.
you know.
No, go on.
She lets me backstage. You know. That didn't come out.
No,
It's okay.
did not.
It's okay.
All right. um, Kara, yes, Shane 100% agree, and I'll be sharing with all my friends who want a homestead. All right, on.
That's great.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He's good people.
Nicole Hans is going to feed his face. Surprise, we are
Going
both
back to
home this
breakfast
evening.
burritos.
Oh, that's awesome. um, yeah, it was pretty fun. It was neat to actually meet the person whose voice I've heard for so long. Crystalline. Yeah. Yeah, Diva. I knew it was oh yeah, I knew it. That's what I said last week. You called it.
You did. You called it.
Very much the opposite of a gag order, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jerry, I'm uh social D and bad religion. Well, old school band. Bad
Nice.
religion. Nice. Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
We did a plumbing job for Mike Muir from you can't say the first word, but the second word was tendencies. But when I talked to him, I was like, yeah, I really liked that band. It was his like main band, but he had this side project called Infectious Grooves, which was awesome. It had like Dave Navarro in it, and uh, is it Tom Trujillo? He was the bass player for Ozzy. Super good. It was just a great band. I went and saw him live a couple of times. Saucipia's here.
That's awesome.
Don't stop. You got to spread the jam.
Oh, thanks, Kara. You guys are what is keeping me focused on getting my own land.
Nice.
Oh,
Primus sucks. You're one of the
great,
few
Kara.
people who probably know that. But yes, you're right. Primus sucks. Man, I saw him at the Santa Barbara Bowl, and they were actually like heavier than most of the metal bands that I had gone and seen live in person. It was a trip. Yeah.
Nice.
They even played Metallica songs. Sounded way better than Metallica.
Oh, wow. Crazy.
Hmm.
Janet! Pa- And what's up, Janet? If you came in earlier, I missed you because I was getting dogs and doing that. But hello, we're in the great outdoors today. Jerry, if you know how much work this took me to get here, you'd buy me a beer.
You know, even if it was just a hop, skip, and a jump, I'd buy you a beer.
Definitely.
Yep.
Cheers, Jerry.
That way we could cheers in person. Yeah. So, what else do we got going on?
Um, well, the garden is doing really great.
Yeah.
Ooh, so
Yeah.
Dirt, Maureen Washington here has an awesome video on her poo-poo juice, which is putting, you can watch her thing to really understand it. But basically, what I did with it, I put a bunch of weeds in water in a tote with a lid on it and let it get stinky and stir it occasionally.
Kombucha chai.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we used that in the garden for the first time on Sunday. And it is so like some of the leaves that were yellowing are just like, oh, I'm happy now. And the tomatoes that were doing a lot more curl are like, I'm happy now. So that's gonna be
Yeah,
a
and
good
everything
thing.
jumped up like overnight. Jumped up a bunch too.
Yeah.
It was great.
My sunflowers are doing all beautiful and but
We
yeah.
we really should consider changing the name to kombucha
Kombucha.
though,
Yeah. I like it.
or Brondo.
Because it has a plant's name.
It's got electrolytes.
It's got a plant's name.
Yeah.
That's funny. We took the kids to the lake yesterday.
Mm.
That was super, super nice. It's a smaller, closer lake. Um,
I mean, there were so many frog eggs like all over the place. I'd never seen anything like that before.
I hadn't either.
Like big old piles of frog eggs.
Yeah, just
Merlin.
covering
Merlin.
spots.
Merlin, why are you doing that? You're not gonna pick a fight over my lap. Go play and be friends. Go on.
Enough.
Yeah, that's the other thing is I wanted to be out here so I can make sure that the dogs were okay. The kids are okay. Just throw them some bread scraps.
Oh, and then Merlin drops his in front of him just so he can like beat someone. Rude. Yeah. I don't know. What else do you want to
Yeah,
talk about?
I mean we got like
Bathroom progress?
yeah we made oh yeah, so I got some free drywall off of Craigslist, and so I've made a lot of progress in the bathroom. I think by the end of this week I'll be totally done with it, which will be uh, nice because then I can start on my well drilling rig, because I finally was just like I had the opportunity to buy a well drilling rig, and it was a really good deal for a brand new small rig, but still it would do 400 feet. Um, Merlin, stop showing teeth. Oh, he's got a broken tooth. His tooth.
Canine?
Yeah. What are you out there chewing rocks? Merlin, stop
might be
it.
from the bones.
Um,
Take him in or you want me? Actually, I'll
yeah, you take him in. So anyway, but I didn't have the $10,000 for it, so I decided I was going to
Go.
I'm gonna build one. Go on, Merlin. Go with mommy. Go with mommy. Merlin, you're being a not so good boy. And so I actually started sitting down and working out the dimensions for it and everything else, and went down, cleared off the trailer that we're going to use as the platform for it, and I'm going to take down the wind turbine tower. Come on, get out of here! Don't do that. Sorry, it's been like this all day. We're going to take down the wind turbine tower, and I'm going to use that as the tower of the well drilling rig. And I'm just going to go at it, and I'm going to see what happens. And I'll probably fail, but I'll learn some things, and then I'll try again. It'll be great. Mm-hmm. Shane, I can never give a favorite band. I have too many. I'm kind of the same way. I have ones that are up in my like MySpace top 8, though. You know. Jolie, no pun. Lila, oh my. Glad you also thought backstage sounded. It did. It did not come out the way I intended it to. Yeah. Primus is fun. Really thought you two would have had a much more profound answer after what I went through to get here. Yeah, sorry.
That is funny.
We're pretty basic. What? What?
This dog,
Oh my gosh.
really.
Yep. I mean, with her, if we wanted to get like really technical, it's probably like with her. There's some Sarah Brightman mixed in with
John Williams
yeah,
um and let's see. Hmm.
yeah,
Jack Johnson.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Anyway,
Amos Lee. I mean, and then you got the greats, Louis Armstrong, and oh, boy, that dog inside made me winded. Frank Sinatra.
uh-huh. Let's see, Shane. We need a small live stream where we're all just sitting around having a beer and whatever and shooting the breeze. Y'all are friends even with the distance. Oh, thank you.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, we that's what we like about this live stream. I don't promote it or very much, I'll tell people that we're doing it or whatever, just so we can like just sit down and hang out,
Mhm.
and we enjoy it with the people that are kind of like closest and yet furthest away.
Meals. Meals. Meals.
hmm let's see, Kara. It's so much harder here, but we're getting there. I
Nice.
understand. I understand. Love me some Rob Zombie. Yeah, I mean anything from the '90s was really good.
Mhm.
Well, almost anything. I believe that's when that song about a blue Corvette and a blue little house or something like that came out. So you can't say anything from the 90s.
Oh, that's funny.
Four skips, two beers, and a password.
Thanks, Steven.
Oh, you know what that actually reminds me is one of my favorite bands from then was No Effects. I love No Effects. I went and saw them like 5 or 6 times. And AFI and that whole group.
Mhm.
Knock it off.
And we're back.
Go away.
Yes.
Go chase bread.
Yeah, Janet. Kombucha.
It really is. It worked
This
amazing.
is awesome. Yeah. Yeah. So, now you already said we can cut whatever we want. I'm holding you to it. No, it's awesome, and I'm so glad that you told me about it because I'd really rather use something like that than anything that's like if I do it super wrong that or even a little bit wrong that I'm gonna kill my plans. So I'm glad I can't do that with this. It's super awesome.
Your belly.
Do you still no brown hair on that black shirt? What am I doing wrong?
I don't know what it is. Maybe she has like a reverse ionization.
I don't know. I think the camera just makes it actually black and it doesn't see the little hairs on it. I see. All right.
Yeah.
And Diva for the reminders. Thanks. I never remember that. Kara, I have to take a break from likes. My hands are hurting. It's so cold here.
Well, we appreciate your effort.
That's great. Oh, it's funny. Jerry Drywall is never done, just abandoned.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
That's
I realized I don't have any tape. I had a whole roll of tape somewhere. I don't know where it is. I bet one of the kids used it for an art project or something.
not totally impossible.
And I need about a half sheet more. which I don't think that the local store is going to let me buy a half sheet.
At least it's only one sheet. We didn't have to buy everything else.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I was wondering though is there's a bunch of that. That's the smaller size, right?
It's not the smaller size. That's 5/8. I used in the bathroom was half inch.
So that's bigger.
Yeah, enough, enough, Erlen. It's my bread. I don't know why you're getting all.
Now the bread's gone.
Yes. Did you just look up in the air like it
As I
flew away?
Which I did not. Good. No bread for you to defend.
Yeah.
Bread that I gave you and you dropped on the ground.
Sorry.
Anyway, I was saying on that wall, what if we took the one down that I know you just put it on there, but used a different size on the wall?
Because there's still not enough to finish it over there.
Any wall, there's not enough of any size to finish that one.
Yeah.
Like of one size. Okay.
It's a great idea, though. I appreciate.
I see a whole lot of it over there.
There really isn't actually. You're seeing parts of boards. There's not even a full sheet over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. See, Jolie, that's what I'm saying when I say let him have it, be the expert on the thing. I don't know.
Let him have his way.
I look and see stuff.
He doesn't like to share his projects.
I have an idea, and he's like,
"Why are you do that?" I tried to be very graceful with shooting it down.
He was so graceful.
Not after the way you imitated me. Yes. You're like. Hey, look, there's hang gliders up there, or parasailers.
Cool. Well, anyhow.
That's how our fights go.
Coming along.
We go, oh look, there's a paraglider up there.
Squirrel.
Oh yeah, there they are.
There is 4.
There's 4 of them.
It's really cool.
I mean, I bet it's beautiful from up there, but I have no desire to be up that high.
Oh, I would love it.
Well, gravity affects me differently than it does you. It does. I'm significantly large. I'm a significantly higher mass than you.
Okay.
I do.
But I have been skydiving twice. I've been in helicopters, whitewater rafting.
In like the amazing.
I'm a thrill seeker.
You are a thrill seeker. You married me. That's how I know that's true. I'm a thrill in it.
All right. Back to good. You guys still working on clearing out the storage? No, not after today. Kidding.
Not after these live stream comments.
I mean, the kids were both out on sleepovers for a while, so. Yeah.
You decided to play Fortnite. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Hey.
They were out of the house for 3 weeks. Best believe we got some storage cleaned. Even that. Maybe it was too long ago. No.
All right. Moving along.
Shane, drywall is done in 5 seconds. The tape bed and texture is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty good at it. I've done a bunch of it, so I think I'll be able to bang it out pretty fast. But I was actually looking around, so you can get like a roll of drywall tape for like $1.80. But I was looking around because it's the trip to go to town to buy something for $1.80 that gets to me. So I was like, wonder if I have any construction paper around. And I was looking around for different things I could use for it. You know, what I was actually going to do was cut a piece of paper off of one of those scrap pieces of drywall over there and actually use the paper, ribbon it out, and then use the paper. I'm that chintzy about things. I don't want to drive to town to buy something for $1.80. I guess I could buy the more expensive.
We can give you a list. You can add more things to your.
That's cool.
Your venture.
That's all right.
That's funny. Kara, what are your thoughts on radio notifications. Oh, I'm going for my ham license.
Oh, that's really cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think someday it'll be the social media of the collapsed civilization that we'll all be inhabiting. Because I'm an optimist.
Oh, ready.
Yeah, no, I think
That's
it's
very
great.
cool.
I think ham radio is awesome, and it's a really fun hobby as far as the electronic side of things. Yeah, I have a that's what that big tower is that our wind turbine is up on was a ham radio tower that I retrofitted to have a um, what you call it, a wind turbine on top of.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
So it is definitely something I've always wanted to do.
Yeah, that's really cool. Jerry, what? Oh, that's a great idea. Dang, I'm usually.
I got stuff.
Mhm.
I got scrap metal and things. I just got to make a sled to move up and down it, and make a hinge mechanism for the actual trailer to tower, and then I'll probably I don't know what I'm gonna do for power because I have a big old generator that is a 13,000 watt generator, so I could do electric, uh, but I don't know that I want to. Hydraulic would be a lot better, but we'll see. Just depends on what I can come across when I get to that point. I have the hiccups terribly. Sorry about that.
Look, Jolene, can't wait till we have a real bathroom.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Yep. Sometimes it just takes a while.
Sometimes it takes way longer than you think it was going to take.
Hey, Daniel. I'm old. Fail always meant first attempt in learning.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yep. Shane, when I say live stream, I mean the video chat thing everyone was using during lockdown and stuff.
Oh, like
Oh, like
Zoom?
Zoom.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've got
that'd be pretty
I've
fun.
got a good one. Riverside.fm.
And you can have a lot of people in that. I think
Yeah.
I've seen divas, and there's been like a lot of people on screen.
Mm-hmm.
That could be fun. Super fun. Jerry, wow, you two don't listen to me to listen to music. Um, I'm yeah to music. Oh, that's fine. Was just wondering. No, I listen to a lot of music. I'm listening to the kids' music.
Yeah. And
And silence is golden. I'll tell
yeah.
you what, because I don't ever have silence unless I'm driving in a car by myself.
Yeah.
Or it's 3 in the morning, which is why I like to be up at that time.
Yep.
But rarely am, because I have things to do during the day. Mom stuff, wife stuff, you know. So there's very little quiet stuff. I was a music teacher for 8 years. And I'd drive 45 minutes home in silence. I didn't play anything on the radio. I just enjoyed that quiet from many children making lots of sounds to coming home to my children making lots of.
You can call them noises. They were noises.
I mean, not always. Not always.
Got some Credence.
Definitely
Got
a call.
some Leonard Skinner.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to basically everything.
Yeah, I have an appreciation for all music, but I played opera while I was doing the tile work in the bathroom. I don't know why, but it just felt very like I wanted opera for my tile.
Yeah.
And it was terrific. It really was. Just so y'all know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zoom happy hour. That sounds like fun.
That could be fun, actually.
Well, if we ever get out of whatever views slump we're in, maybe we'll change this to a Zoom happy hour where we like it's just still us, and then we'll just sell out all the rest of the stuff. It'll be great. But then we'll still be able to keep our little Zoom happy hour. That would be fun.
It'd be so fun because it'd be
Then we'd
like
be able to
really
see
cool
all
to
of
be able
you.
to see you
Yeah.
and talk. Because that's
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that.
I think that'd be really cool. Um, Lila, definitely far from each other in complete different property, diverse cities. Nice to have a small show. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I like it. Yeah, Jerry's like, no facts. Yeah. Um, Shane, my Pandora shuffle goes from country to jazz to death metal
Yeah,
with
so
some
does mine.
musical treats mixed in.
I've even got some Killer Mike on there.
Nice, nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yep. I'll set my like I like sometimes I'll listen to the score, like but on Pandora, so it'll give me stuff that has that kind of like basic vibe and sound. Yeah. Um, Kara, I was more of a Nirvana and Green Day fan.
There you go.
Nice. So here's why I don't know, and no one cares, but I'm gonna tell you anyway,
Mm-hmm.
why I don't know very many bands, and listened to them as they were new from the 90s up until literally probably 10 years ago. Was I like my dad was a musician and he sang and like it was all Christian music. And I think that's wonderful and it was great, but I didn't hear any other type of music. Like that was the what we listened to on the radio. My dad was a radio show host for Christian radio stations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I just didn't listen to any other music. Neither did they. Except for musical like orchestral scores. Which I did love very much.
Yeah. Did you take part in the Amy Grant scandal?
We all thought that was
Baby,
ridiculous.
baby.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, it was ridiculous. She was being treated terribly.
Yeah.
That's what was
She's
ridiculous.
such a sweetheart.
By a community that should be very supportive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like listening to composers, which was very cool because when I did get to do the internship on Sony Scoring Stage, it was with those live orchestras recording music too.
That's so cool.
Right there, I was. It was
Mm-hmm.
awesome. On the topic of music, there you go.
Hey, Kara, how you doing?
Oh my gosh, hi, Maestro and Miss Maestro.
And Mrs. Maestro.
Well, hello. Welcome.
Yeah.
It's so nice to have you here. I'd say see you, but
Yeah.
that doesn't work here.
We
on
did
my
see
end.
you on Monday though. So.
We did.
And we'll see you next Monday.
It's always nice to see you. Shane, yeah, Jolene, yes, Zoom. Couldn't think of the name yet. Oh, Nicole, Faith No More, Clutch, Deftones, most 90s grunge and alternative. I love No Effects and most punk and 80s stuff and the Steel Drivers.
Yeah, I'm there with you. Now, Faith No More is a really interesting, an interesting choice there. Little Mike Patton. One of my other favorite bands was Mr. Bungle, who is the same lead singer, Mike Patton. But also he did Brujeria.
Oh, do remember.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Interesting guy.
That's right. Jerry, I got some tape and half sheet for you, bro. Shane, yeah, full size sheet is $12. It's not so bad.
Hmm.
What do you think that'd be about? About the same here?
Yeah, it's probably $15. It's not the money. You don't understand. It's the drive to only spend that much money. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, I have a list. I can totally. It's not even like
I'm
the
not going
extra
to the
stuff.
bra store.
Milk. The milk. Are you gonna go to the milk store?
Maybe.
How about the
Depends.
store that sells tortillas?
Yeah, I'll go to the tortilla store. I'm not going to the bra store though.
I'll be sure
I'm
next time.
too tall.
I'll be sure next time we're at a place that has a bra store that I send you in for me.
I'm too tall. I
Just to fulfill
can't
this.
just like, oh, there's the size she needs and grab it and walk away. You know?
That is so random. I need drywall. Give me more things to go out and get. But there's no. I won't go to the bra store.
Those are nice suits. Where did you get them? At the toilet store? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Nicole, and as a Texan, I'm obligated and indoctrinated to love George Strait.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Well, you can't not love George Strait.
Awesome.
George Strait. And also Randy Travis, who has got a really interesting thing going on right now where they're using AI to give him his voice back, which is really, really interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
And I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever. Amen.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
James, welcome.
Hey,
Late but
James, what's
here.
happening?
Oh, Jolene, he's pretty. I'm not sure where that's. I know it was relevant when we were talking about whatever it was we were talking about. Shane Nicole Texans must love George Strait, even though he did not write his own songs.
It's okay. He brought life to them.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Jerry, it has a wall in it. Just abandon it for a moment, and it will fix itself.
Yeah.
It's great.
Uh-huh.
That's great. Yep. Janet, I'm with you. Oh, I'm a short person. I'm not meant to be up high. I'm short, but I love seeing views and space.
Yeah. See, I'm tall, but I'm top heavy. So I tend to tip.
I just think this really funny because if you jump out of a plane, like, y- like, and we're back. And we're back.
Here, read some comments.
That is lovely. Um, Shane, I work as a frame drywaller and drop ceiling guy. Oh wow. So I know my drywall. Nice. Nice.
Nice.
That is awesome. That's ceiling work. That's hard work. I know, because I helped him just for about 15 minutes of it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was just hanging a small lid though. Drop ceilings, that's a lot. That can be a lot of work.
Oh.
That's like the T-bar ceiling that you'd see in like offices.
Oh, okay. Wow, nice, Shane.
Mm-hmm.
I like heights. I want to skydive, but I don't want to do the tandem thing like Jason said on TikTok. I want to have the freedom to touch the neutral and hot to my tongue. That's great.
Yeah, right? That's
That's
what America used to mean.
awesome. That's awesome. Skydiving is super fun. But
That was a good shtick. That was a good shtick.
I don't think you can go your first time without tandem.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's garbage.
I don't know.
I ought to be able to jump out of a plane with a homemade parachute
That I put in the bag myself.
by myself. I paid for the ticket on the commercial airliner. I ought to be able to jump off it if I want to.
If you want to. True. Oh, that is just terrific.
With a parachute made out of the little blankets that the flight attendants pass out. If I wanted to, that's freedom.
That's funny. Daniel, I'm not old. I'm not scared of heights. Gravity scares me.
Yeah. Right? It's not the falling part that scares me. It's the abrupt stop at the end.
Oh man. Shane, Nicole, I know I'm a Texan, but I'm a rebel. It's great. Yeah, exactly, Jolene. Unless it's a jelly donut for $1.80.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not gonna lie. You speak truth in that one. There was some truth there. It hit me. It hit me right here in the donut wanting.
Back to guesses. I wish I understood more about ham radio, how a ham radio works. You know how they work?
I mean, it's kind of similar to AM radio. It's just a different wavelength. But you bounce your signal off of the atmosphere, and that's how you can get so far.
Oh, that's really cool. Um, let's see. Right, Janet? Silent times are magic.
They are.
Yeah. I bet I drank my way here. Jerry, you're funny. It's totally happy hour. He said, "My bad, I drank my way here." Oh, this isn't happy hour? Solo Evan. And now I can see the fruits um of your ears, really. That's great.
What? Yeah, I'd rather not. Because
He won't leave the girl alone. Thanks. Oh,
you're
okay.
gonna play some violin? Oh.
Well, um, uh, Daniel, I'm old. Zoom was a TV show on the PBS and on PBS in the 1970s.
Nice.
Nice. I love watching PBS. Jerry, really quiet there. Janet, my experience was similar. I was in a cult from like ages 17 to 31, so I missed a lot of TV and music. Yeah, I really didn't like. We just watched movies. We just sort of disconnected the TV when I was, I don't know, like 12. Never really watched MTV. Most of the stuff I would watch for like a minute, and I was so not used to it that it was just, as the kids would say today, it was so cringe. It was skibbity Ohio toilet cringe.
Dab me up.
You know what I mean.
Girl. Yeah.
I'm way more up on today's culture than I was at my kids' age when that culture was happening.
Kids will do that to
At
you.
my age. Yeah. At my age when I was their age. Gary, if you heard my Pandora shuffle, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't know what was going on. I don't even know what's going on most of the time, definitely.
So then,
Listen to most any music type. Yeah.
why did you let DOG out?
Oh, I think Phoenix did. But they all went down the hill with Brooklyn, so it's fine.
Yeah. Híjole way.
Yeah, you tell one and they're like, oh, I got it, but then the other didn't hear. So then the duck is
We're gonna get the scientists working on the telepathy technology.
out. That's awesome. That's actually how like my mixtapes that I would make were. It'd be like something orchestral, like Louis Armstrong, Sarah Brightman, which is operatic, right? And then another orchestral thing. And then it'd be like Matrix orchestral music. So then it'd be like this. Yeah.
Trance.
It would be, but that would be like, and then like there'd randomly be some Jack Johnson and some other person I can't think of the name of. Like a one-hit wonder, but I really liked the song.
I remember getting in the car with you back then.
You're like, let me choose the music.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know. Back to good, more in gas than the item. The item is to buy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Jerry, I'll go to the bra store. Shane, sure, I wasn't thinking about the price of the drive. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, Jason can sing. He's got an awesome voice. I prefer his voice. Definitely anytime I listen to his voice
Oh, shucks.
over
guys.
my own, I would.
Stop it.
Yes.
You didn't
totally.
have to say that.
Hey, Chad, how's it going?
What's up, Chad? How you doing, bud?
Beautiful day where you're at. Getting hot here. Yeah, I bet it's gonna be in the mid-90s tomorrow. I don't know what it's gonna be here. It's gonna be something or other. We're usually inside, so tonight we were already outside and just thought it'd be so much cooler in this in the outdoors.
And oh boy, has it been so much cooler.
It has been.
Think about all the things we've talked about. What's up, Jackson? Have you guys ever met Jackson before? That's Jackson. He's kind of a boss. Dab me up, son. Attaboy.
You're awesome, buddy.
You are awesome. All right. It's actually the first time that he's gone at it with DOG.
Mm-hmm.
Are you happy that you let him out? I'll be right back, guys.
You want to do your mic?
Yeah, Merlin's all beat up now.
I'm telling you, this lady dog.
It was the other one. It was Diogi.
Well, to some extent.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go on.
So, yeah, I'm pretty thinking for me
Merlin, just come sit on the couch.
somewhere else where she can be a happier dog. Let's see.
Go on.
Lila, you have a lovely night too. But today digging holes and suddenly feeling pooped out. I understand. Well, you take it easy and have a good night.
Yeah, well, you have a good one, Lila.
Sheena, you can go skydiving
Let's go.
without doing
Come here.
4 or 5 tandems. Oh no, you can't go skydiving. Yeah, that's what I was pretty sure of. Nice, Jerry. Let's see. Chat mid-90s on the triple digits. Oh, I have a dog resting on the table, shaking the camera. Let's see. Jerry, yes. Talk music. Oh, Shane says hi to you, Jackson. Yeah, the other little puppy is at their own home. And Jolene says, "What's up, Jackson?" Shane, dogs are having fun, it seems. I made it completely sarcastic. Yeah, we thought Merlin needed a home, and if you saw the video Jason posted over on the Clock app, then it was kind of like this amazing sort of universe provides, and we got the 2 dogs that we wanted, maybe one or the other, and they both like appeared. But she is like Merlin. If it's not a happy household. There's a lot of tension. I can't leave my door open to get some breeze in because I don't want her making a mess because she's in heat. So, I don't know what to do.
We gotta wait for already in love done before we can go have it handled.
I don't. It's like $250 to get them fixed a piece.
For the average person.
That's true. They know Jason over there, so they might do something special. They don't know me, so I had to pay for the other stuff we did, but c'est la vie.
Gotta name drop me.
I'm not a name dropper. I'm not a name dropper.
Merlin, do not wait. Hold on. Don't let DOG out. He got out from Phoenix coming out, and then him and her got in a fight with Merlin. Now Merlin's hurt. So don't let her out. Don't let him out. I know you didn't. I'm just saying don't. You can let your sister know too.
That's so cool, but
What?
they jumped off the top of the mountain.
Hello, Moto.
Who's that?
I don't know. I didn't recognize the phone. Wow. Tell you what, it is nice and breezy outside, but it's definitely way more chaotic. Jerry, I was trying to get off Solar Talk and find out. Oh, your classical roots. Nice. Let's see, Shane. Do you have a charity style pet fix? Oh, kind of. It might be the neighbor. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we have one that's not like too far. It's local.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of thing I don't like to spend money on.
Yeah. Let me.
I just would rather
bring him over to you. We're actually in the middle of a
somebody
live
off them out.
now.
So.
Yeah, no
But
problem.
I'm less sentimental and sweet in that way. I'm a mom of 5 kids. I don't need more to take care of.
She has twins. She's hard to.
I have 100 plant babies in the garden right now. Like, I feel bad because everyone else wants it. What's the mom to do? Jason's going to take the neighbor's dog back over to him. He was just calling. So.
Merlin, go lay down.
Yeah. Um, hey, April, how's it going? I have to run, feed my floof. Oh, your last Malamute. Yeah, you have a great evening too. Yep. I don't know what to say. We usually are, yeah, it's a different kind of day. So, but I'm hoping that with it being so much warmer, he's taking him to the neighbors, buddy. That's where he lives. He lives right next door with the neighbors, so the neighbor just called and his daddy's gonna take take them their dog back. That's where he's going. Um, but yeah, I'm excited for summer because lots of lake days. Ooh, and I tried my first strawberries and snap peas and what else? Ooh, and radishes today from the garden. It was awesome. They're so good. I'm super excited. Except for the extra doggy. Uh-huh. Yeah, a little bit, Janet. Yeah. A few things. We've got a bunch of strawberries. There's got to be like 20 or 30 strawberries on all of these plants. And now there's about 4 that are pink, so they should be ready like tomorrow or the next day. Um, nice, ripe, and delicious. And then a bunch of snap peas going on the snap peas. So I'm just gonna wait for those to get a little bit more ripe, but they're so good. And I've never grown radishes before, and I don't even know if they were ready to pull yet, but they were sort of poking up, but they were straight. And I have all different varieties in there. I just don't know what's what. So I didn't label them. So, but they were delicious. Super, super good. Um, oh, Diva, I struggle with radishes. I can't get them to bulb up. What do you do? Well, I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see if they're happy or not because um, this one was pretty straight, but I do have varieties in there that are straight. I know I have a white icicle, which doesn't bulb, but I'll let you know. I also didn't thin them out because I was having such like struggling so much with the grasshoppers in the garden that I didn't want to thin anything because they were just plowing down all the little seedlings that I was putting in of things. So I figured if I put enough radishes, like it should attract them away from the things I actually want. And so they might be a little bit closely spaced. I'm still doing that. It's like just a war of attrition in my garden against the grasshoppers to let things continue growing, hoping that nothing will just destroy it. I seeded 120 sugar beets, and there are 30. They just, there were all these little bits of greenery poking through, and then they just came through and ate the leaves with leaving maybe a stem. So yeah, I'm mad at the grasshoppers. So we'll see. Janet, yeah, Jason went to take the neighbor's dog, which was I mean, you didn't see him, but he's just this little guy that wandered over today. He and his buddy, and only one of the dogs wandered back over today. So the neighbor was calling, and Jason's bringing him back home. So yeah. Oh, the lemon balm. We're actually, let's see. I didn't plant any lemon balm, but mint, still not seeing any, not a one of the mint that I put around. I did get a pot that had mint in it that I was getting for a tree. So I'm trying to like keep it in the pot. So we'll see. And then I have peppermint, which I assume is just as invasive. But I've got catnip and bee balm that I want to put in. Like I have some spots I could put it, but you know, Jason's like, isn't that in the mint family? I'm like, I don't know. I look it up. I'm like, yeah, it's like, it's a bit invasive. He's like, why don't we make it its own bed? Oh, but I don't know. I'm sort of really, really exhausted and tired of making beds. We just made another one right up against the house that has a bunch of other stuff that I needed to put in the ground. So, um, Yeah, some Siennas and calendula, some rosemary and thyme, and some rose fennel and hollyhocks. So, I think you have to plant them when it's cold for them to bulb up, but it could be wrong. Nice. Yeah, I don't know on the lemon balm. Jolene, I'm trying the Epsom salt weekly spray to see if it works. Nice. I had read about uh we actually did a bunch of things. We what was it? Buddy, I'm talking to people right now, okay? I'd love to have a conversation with you, but I'm a bit distracted right now, okay? Let's talk later, all right? Thanks, bud. Um, we yeah, Jason was like, I think Coca-Cola is used as an insecticide in some places. So we looked it up and it is actually to attract bugs that would then eat aphids and stuff. So we like squirted that around and diluted it a little bit. And then I didn't do this with my garden plants, but then I also did a mix of Dawn dish soap and water because some of my littler plants that I hadn't put in the ground had aphids, so I haven't really seen them since. So the Dawn dish soap dries out hard bodied, um, yeah, it dries out the aphids skin, but I just don't want it to hurt any ladybugs. So I don't. Yeah, I'd like to hear how that goes, Jolene. Janet, so I was very confused for a few. I now see one of your kids is sitting behind you, but initially I just keep seeing him seeing randomly an armor like poke out around my neck. That's funny. Here I think she's just running to me about you stealing the first strawberries. I totally did. Yeah, peppermint is just as invasive. I figured. Yeah, and bee balm. My peppermint smells so nice. Yeah. Hmm. Yep. Yeah, Shane. So what I did, when was that? Like in February
What?
when I spread mint everywhere?
Yep.
Yeah, it was probably in February. I had a package of mint seeds and it was still like freezing cold and then hot and then freezing cold and we got snow and all this kind of stuff and I was just itching to plant something so bad and I didn't really know much about mint. Super new to gardening and to keeping any plants alive, really. I was like, mint, it's invasive. I want invasive plants because I can keep a garden alive, but I can't like it takes a lot of work. I want plants that'll grow that don't take work and are green. So I'm like, oh, there's this bag of mint and it's filled with mint seeds I got from a friend of mine. So I just went to town. I sprinkled them everywhere. And Jason comes out and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. And he's like, are you sprinkling mint everywhere? Like he doesn't just come outside to be like, what are you doing? Ever. But he did because his spidey senses were tingling. He was like, what is going on? But that was in February and we've not had a single little thing come out. This is the little neighbor. I don't know if you can even see anything. I can't really see the screen, but
Yep.
he's a cutie pie.
He is. He's a sweet dog.
He is. Were they not over there? Aren't
Yeah.
they the guys that live right here?
Yeah, but they come around the fence that way.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why they were up there.
Okay. All right. Here, I'll move over so you can, everyone can see you.
I'll just hold the dog just in case they appear over there in the woods.
But yeah, so they didn't grow at all. Nothing. Not a little sprout. And we all just keep saying yet. So I expect maybe I'll see them next spring. I don't know. I don't know. Jason is not a fan of it. So yeah, I'll keep puppy spidey senses. Exactly. Nothing yet. But you know, yeah. But the landscape this year is absolutely gorgeous. All the
It really
natural
is.
flowers. I mean, either I'm just paying more attention and I love enjoying the flowers.
No, this is
every
a
year.
full-on super bloom.
It's just gorgeous. I mean,
Yeah.
yellow and purple flowers, ones I'm used to seeing, but they're like everywhere. White flowers. I know the names of most of them. Some of them I need to look up again.
You're gonna stay right here with me until your dad comes to get you, because I don't want to be responsible for one of the dogs getting mad at you. Well, I'll keep you safe, okay, buddy?
You want me to walk up over?
No.
Sweet. Shane, I think the desert part makes it harder for mint to take over. You're in the high desert, I'm in the low desert. And I know mint doesn't seem to take off here either. Well, thank you, Shane, for letting me know because that's definitely like what I was thinking. it, it it's invasive in places that have the right type of weather, and if I were watering it, I'm sure it totally take off. So, just checking to see if the neighbor ready to meet up for his dog pickup. Yeah. We'll come back later.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Well, then I'm gonna let you run around. How about that? Here you go. Last. All right. What I miss? I heard Carrie was bringing up traumatic experiences from our past about her just violating my no mint policy. But aside from that, anything fun happening?
I mean, I didn't know like it was like felt that strongly about it.
Yeah.
I knew you didn't really want it, but
I could
sometimes when you go,
I could
I don't really
see
like that.
I could see
I'm like,
how
well, I kind of do, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I'm gonna do the actions. But
I could kind of see how the words that I used being emphatic and like and whatnot could have led you to think my feelings about them were ambiguous. I could see that.
it's pretty funny.
Like, please don't. I had a traumatic experience with mint once.
Well, that came after the fact. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm starting to get hungry. How are you doing on the hunger scale?
Yeah, I could go first.
I could eat.
I could eat.
I could eat.
Yep.
So I think we're gonna on that super positive happy note, discussing past traumas. I think we're gonna go and get some food, huh? Some food in us. We're gonna have breakfast for dinner. Yep. Sounds great.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Some pancakes and eggs.
Yep. So anyhow, we love you, and we always love hanging out with you. Thank you guys for coming to our STED talk, even though it was in a different environment. No stage, no walking around with a headset, no saying things of immense profundity. But we always love hanging out with you, and I do like that idea of doing a fireside Zoom call. That would be a lot of fun, actually. So we'll have to work on doing that here pretty soon. But yeah, so we'll catch you next week. Be sure to check out the video that we posted today if you haven't seen it yet, and we'll see you next week. Love ya.
You have a good one, guys.
Bye bye.
Oh, nice, Janet. Thanks. Enjoy being outside.
I just got one of those attack of 1,000 needle hair tufts from Merlin in my eye. At least I wasn't. At least I wasn't driving this time. Love ya. Bye bye. It was fun.